So it look like we back at it. Look like we back at it. How y'all doing today? It's the boy King Kendo of the Turtle Rebellion, the King Turtle him damn self. And I'm here to talk about the top 5 side characters in nerd media, period. From gaming, cartoons, to anime. Because I don't want to say I'm an expert, but I feel like I dive in them enough to have a well of knowledge. You feel me? So, nothing more to do but just kick this shit off, and we're going to start off with number 5. But before we do that, I need you go ahead, like the video, go ahead, sub to the boy, and go ahead, share this with your friends. Because we're going to be here making anime videos, cartoon videos, video game videos. We do all of that. Because those are pretty much my favorite topics, and that's what we talk about. That's about as simple as that. Anyway, number 5. Let's see. Because it's a list, and this number 5 list is hitting right here. Okay. Number 5. We starting off with Clementine. If you haven't played the Walking Dead Telltale games, you are missing out on the most adorable little girls ever. She got some of the most heart in any fucking piece of media ever. She just has a lot of heart. She's one of the most adorable little things in the world. She was saved by this man. I believe his name was Lee. I haven't played the game in years, so don't mind me. I believe his name was Lee. He was the main character of the Walking Dead Telltale games. And she was saved by him during a time where the outbreak was just starting, and she was at her house all alone because her parents are missing in a different city. They were going to meet her somewhere, apparently. And yeah, she's just an adorable little girl. I mean, like, she's just awesome. She just has so many moments. She even has her own standalone game. When you know, she badass kills this old lady. I mean, then again, killing old ladies ain't badass, but she killed this old lady and it was badass. So fighting. Anyway, we gonna move it on to number, let's say, 4. Who gonna be number 4? Ooh, see, I got a list over here, and going through this list right here is gonna be kind of hard. But number 4 goes to the coveted, the most, how you can say, brave of them all. Like, I will argue, next to number 1, he has the most heart on this list, and that number goes to, you can see the man right here. He's right here. He's right there. You see him. He's right there. He's right. Oh, my bad. It's hard to point at this shit. Anyway, he's right there. You see him? Yeah, motherfucking Moomin Writer. Or the unlicensed writer, if you into the subs. Man, what can a boy say about this guy? The Moomin Writer had one of the best. Well, okay. First off, let me clarify. If you haven't seen One Punch, the anime, or the webcomic, Moomin Writer is a C-class, the top-ranked C-class hero in that anime, right? So, Moomin Writer had one of the best heart moments I've seen in anime in quite a while, right? Since Chaozu was about to blow up, motherfucker, right? Chaozu almost made the list, but he ain't there. He's an honorable mention, to be honest. Anyway, Moomin Writer, at a time where all S-class heroes were, well, not S-class, A-class and B-class heroes were all either defeated or just terrified to fight this demon or this monster named the Sea King. This S-class hero, with nothing but the power of bravery and his bike, pulled up on this man and just did the justice train, just chucked the damn bike at him. I mean, like, he just chucked the bike at a motherfucker. And granted, this is a big Debo built monster. He just huge. And this man, nobody else. I mean, Genos was like, you know what happened to Genos if you watch the anime. Genos is pretty much Genosed right now. And yeah, he came through with the most heart. Granted, yeah, he got stumped out because, again, as C-class hero, Saitama pulled up. But the moment beforehand, it was just so much. It was, oh my God. Y'all gonna see the clip. It's, Moomin Writer is just goated. Don't sleep on the Moomin. Do not sleep on the unlicensed writer. Now we're going to move on to number 3. Again, before we even start with number 3, go ahead, like the video, share the video, leave a comment on who you think should belong on this list. If I do a part 2, who belongs on this list, okay? Number 3. Number 3 is a hard one. It's a real hard one. It's real hard because then we really get into the depths of good side characters here, all right? All right? And number 3 is going to have to go to my man, Darwin, from The Amazing World of Gumball. If you haven't seen The Amazing World of Gumball, it's a surprisingly funny kids show, I believe on Cartoon Network. My main reason for putting Darwin on this list is his origin story. The moment when he was flushed down in the sewers and shit, and he had to make his way back to the Watersons. Bro, the journey from where he was back to the Watersons, where he was singing, "On my way, I'm on my way." Ay. It was a hit. It was a cut. Trust me, it was a cut. But the moments that he was going through just made you truly feel when he finally got back to Gumball. You really felt that moment of brotherhood and love. That the man grew lungs out of love. The man grew legs out of love. Why? For the love of getting back to his family and his best bro. That's why Darwin belongs on this list, and that's why Darwin's number 3. Now, to continue forward, to keep the train rolling, we're going to go down to number 2. Number 2. See, this was a hard pick because these can be really interchangeable, but number 1 just is a little more biased on my end. Okay. Number 2 goes to Sarutobi Konohamaru, or Konohamaru Sarutobi. If you haven't seen Naruto, go check out Naruto. Konohamaru is kind of like, let's say, the little brother, well, not biological, but little brother of Naruto. Pretty much like a little clone. You know, you had a little brother, how your little brother wanted to do everything with you, wanted to copy you pretty much. That's essentially Konohamaru. The reason he is put on this list is because of that fight he had with Pain. I forgot which path. I believe it was the 3rd path, but don't quote me. I might be wrong. But the fight he had, which wasn't much of a fight, it was still just a little scuffle, to say. Almost lost his life, but hey, he pulled through. The scene where Pain had this man choked up against the wall, thinking he was gonna take his soul through his tongue type shit, right? And Konohamaru pulled the best Shadow Clone Jutsu Rasengan combo that you've seen since Naruto. Even Boruto ain't pulled something that damn sexy. Okay, I'm kind of hating a little bit, but I love Boruto. Konohamaru, I feel like is just like a little brother to Naruto than Boruto is a son to Naruto. Anyway, moving forward to the last and final person of this list. My favorite, the covenant, as I said about the Moomin Writer, the great. He ain't late because the man's still alive. I don't give a fuck how old he is still here. And it goes to Alfred. Yeah, Batman's Alfred. See, y'all want to argue Jarvis was goated. Jarvis ain't shit but an AI. We talking about Alfred, a man that can lose his life in any situation. If you seen the Court of the Owls when the damn Talons flooded the Batcave and that man out there with Batman with a damn shotgun, just self-defense. Shout out to anybody that's seen the Abridged. If you haven't seen the Abridged, go check out the Abridged. It's fucking hilarious. Anyway, there is so many moments that Alfred has had himself that I really won't do justice unless Alfred gets his own video. That just makes him, like, honestly, top. When I say top characters of all, I don't care what nobody say. Y'all want to fight me on this? I will die on this hill. Alfred is one of the best characters, period. I mean, like, you got to check his backstory out. His backstory is amazing. Him being a war vet. Oh my God. I believe he was like a Secret Service to the Queen, I believe. More of the story. Alfred is the GOAT. I'm gonna put up some clips. I'm gonna show you some greatness of Alfred, especially self-defense. Self-defense. That, oh my God, Alfred is goated. Anyway, the boy Turtle was up out of here. I just wanted to put y'all on to some of my favorite side characters in anime, gaming, and video games as a whole. If you would like, check out my last video talking about how Yujiro Hanma of Baki don't belong in anime because he just flat out don't. We're talking about a monster amongst humans. Like, and those niggas, humans is a stretch to even say if you watched anything about Baki. Anyway, that was stretched in the last video. Go check it out. Your boy is out. I'm gone. I'm finna go find some trouble to get into.
Scotland with love ass hats. Self-defense. Self-defense. Self-defense.